Hey, what's up everybody, Texonic here, and welcome back to another video on the Arzirian server. Today guys, we are back at the house that we've been building, and I said in the last episode that I would probably finish the house off camera, but I actually decided to change my mind on that. We're going to finish it up, or at least the exterior of it, on during the beginning of this episode. We're going to do we're just going to do a time-lapse of it, but just to kind of show you what we have so far, we have like the basic frame of the house, as you can see, pretty much like going up to like the second level and everything. We have a little balcony out here. If you go around back, you can see just kind of the same thing. We've kind of started the roof a bit over here, and that's the main thing we still need to add is the roof. Basically, so yeah, we have this roof kind of arching over top like this right here on this side, and it's going to do the same thing where it's going to be like an arch over top right here, and then obviously same on the front too. But yeah, so basically, we're just going to finish up the exterior of the house right now in a time lapse, and I will see you guys once that is done. Alright guys, so this is what we have done. As you can see here, this is actually a few days later now, because when I recorded the time-lapse of me finishing up the roof of the house and everything, it was actually pretty late at night, and I got really tired at the end, and I actually just really got too lazy to record. I was kind of busy with school and everything, so I didn't really have any energy to record the rest of the video, so yeah, but anyway, so this is what we got done though. I added a few more things off camera, like this little garden back here as well. As you can see, going around, I fixed up a bit of the inside of the house as well. Made a couple of small minor changes as well that you also didn't see in the time lapse. But yeah, so as you can see though, we have the roof of the house basically done at this point, and really pretty much all that's left is just to finish up the specific details on the outside of the house, and then add in some interior design on the inside of the house, because as you can see right now the inside of the house is pretty bland, pretty boring. There's a skull of paint right there, got our stuff, and then just up here we have our little bed, and that's pretty much it. But as you can see, I said kind of clean up the inside of here a little bit, but there's still some work to do, obviously, and Yeah, so but anyway, so now we're gonna work on the outside of the house a bit. We're gonna make like, you know, like a little balcony thing, or like a little overhang for this part right here. We're gonna have some more specific details on the outside of this house. But so I think we're gonna actually start off with this little balcony here real quick. So we're just gonna throw down some of these walls right here, basically. We'll get some fence posts up here, and basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a bit of an overhang over top of this thing. So I think, okay, yeah, so we have some of these stone slabs. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna start out like this. We want this to go completely across, about like this. And then I'm thinking, let's see, we'll do a bit of experimenting here and see how high this thing goes up. Let's see, would that look good maybe? I'm trying to decide if we should just have it like the pattern stay consistent like this, or if we should, like, you know, have, you know, this be like too long like that, and then it goes up by like one here and then like up again. I don't know. Actually, yeah, let's have both of them and see which one looks better. So I guess there's take this down quickly. So I guess there's kind of option one right there. We can do that. Or we could do something more like this. And I kind of think I like the more dragged out look of this one. Yeah, so I think what we'll do now, let's just build a staircase here. Alright. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, we'll take these slabs and we will go across like this. And then in the middle, we can have this go up. Oh, we should probably fix this one quickly while I'm thinking about it. So what does it go like that, and then like that? I think, yeah, that's right. And then maybe we can do something like this, where this comes up a little bit more, and then that way this kind of just gets a bit more detail to it. So we'll see how that looks. It might look a bit much, I'm not sure, but we'll see. So that, okay, that actually, we're gonna probably want to bring this. Wait, no, that's a stair in that spot. Move. Let's see. We'll do a bit of experimenting here. We'll see how this turns out. Yeah, we can do that, and then okay, that's gonna be tricky. I don't know what to do here necessarily. Alright guys, so after a bit of time, this is what I came up with. We got a better design here, I think, in my opinion. Definitely kind of just fits in with the house a bit better, I feel like, at this point. And it's not perfect, but, you know, it's still better than what we had, though. Took a bit of time to figure out, but I, you know, just added these stairs here to kind of go up. And I have this whole thing kind of moved down a little bit, so then that way the fence post is actually like holding it up and it looks real, and, you know, it's not just like floating there. I have the trap doors here just to kind of hide this side of the log, you know. But anyway, so now the big thing is getting the smaller detail within these areas. And so what I'm kind of thinking for that, and I'm still kind of debating, like areas like this where the windows are kind of like, you know, right next to each other like this, I'm kind of debating still if I want to get rid of some of them. Not all of them necessarily, but maybe some of them, and I'm not quite sure if I want to do that. But again, so we're just going to kind of experiment though with it, I think. And basically, so I think what we're going to do, we got to move this thing. I think usually, you know, we use, these are the main blocks that we're going to be using. We're going to be using some walls, some fences, some slabs, some stairs, and all that. And I'm thinking, let's see, how do we want to do this? We want to probably, let's start out like let's try this, and then we'll put leaves here once we get some. I don't know if we have any right now, but yeah, so we'll put in some walls, get some fences up in here like this, and then maybe something like that. Let's see. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's copy that over to the rest of them. Let's see, I think those are, yeah, those are stairs. Alright, so we'll get those up there, get the slab. Alright, and then to top it off, like in this part, let's get a bit of a better view over here. Let's switch it up, we'll switch to some cobble stairs. Okay, here they are. And I think we will have them going like this, like that, and then like that. Let's see, does that look good? That's not too bad. Let's test out some other designs though, see if any of these other ones look better. We could have the stairs going like this, and then like that. I think I like this one better. This one looks a bit more structured, like it's kind of holding up the rest of the house more, you know, if you get what I mean. Since the flat side of the stairs is facing upwards like that. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, because these stairs have to face down the other way, that's right. Okay, so we'll do that. Yeah, I think we'll go with that design. I think that looks good. So then same thing over here. Alright, there we go. And yeah, I think that definitely helps out a lot. It kind of just makes the area pop a lot more. And as you can see, this just adds in a whole nother level of detail to the house that's definitely needed to make it look better. I mean, this in and of itself doesn't look terrible, but it just needs a lot more detail, basically, is the thing. So I think we're gonna kind of keep copying this design over like this. Oh, hello, Bob. Another thing that I just added over here. I don't know why, but just to be funny, I guess. And then, all right, and then we gotta get the fences in here, I think. And then how did I do this again? I think, yeah, it was okay. Yep, the stairs and then the slab. Stairs, slab, and then this. Okay, that's oh god, that's gonna be tricky. How do I want to do this? Actually, I think I can just remove. I kind of just put that there temporarily to see how that. Oh wait, we don't want to use leaves. I kind of put that there temporarily to see how that would work. So actually, if we take the these stairs and do that and that, actually that covers it up perfectly. Yeah, that actually works pretty well. And then whatever we add here will kind of cover that up too anyway, so it'll, yeah, this will work fine. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna go around and I'm just gonna quickly add in this design along the rest of the bottom of the house, basically, and then I will see you guys once I'm done with that. Alright guys, here we go. We have the final details finished along the bottom of the house now, as you can see. So now we have to do it along the upper levels of the house as well. And I'm thinking, actually no, Bob, you can stay there for now. Okay, so we're going to just kind of test out a design here again. I guess let's start right here, I guess. So actually let's back up a bit so that way we have a bit more room to view what's going on. So I'm thinking probably we'll have like an andesite maybe, and then we'll have stairs coming down like this. And I'm kind of going off of a design that I did for another house that I built before, for one of the houses I built at the spawn on my other server. So we're kind of going based off of that. And so we're gonna throw some buttons down here, and then I'm thinking kind of same thing, you know, where we do have like the walls and all that sort of stuff. And then let's see, do we want to just I guess go for like kind of the same thing we did before a bit, where we just do that. Well, see, that's not terrible. How would it look with cobblestone, actually? I kind of want to see how that would look, kind of just give it a bit of variety, you know, so it's not, so we're not doing the exact same thing. So if we took some cobblestone stairs, which would actually mean, actually if we do that, then we can just get these stairs back, because it's completely pointless having those there. So if we just do that, we get these, and then we don't have any cobblestone slabs, do we? No, we do not. Okay. Alright, and then we'll just throw that in there. And actually, I kind of like that. I think that looks good, kind of just giving it a bit of variety. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that for the for like the front of the house, but we'll just kind of see. I'm just trying to think though if that looks good or not. And actually, we have a few things of stone in here. Let's throw some buttons on those as well. We'll get some stone buttons, and we'll just throw those right there, just for a little extra added detail. And yeah, actually that doesn't look that bad, I don't think. I think that looks pretty good. So I guess we'll just copy the same thing over onto this side then as well. So those have to go there like that. Then we need the buttons. Let's get those there. This, yeah, it's kind of a pain to work over top of this because we have the crops planted already. But we'll just go along with it. Alright though, I think that looks pretty good. I'm liking how this is turning out. I think this is definitely bringing the house a lot more to life than it was before. Just adding in small details like this just really helps, as you can see. So let's see, how are we gonna do this one? I think we might do the same thing kind of here. Buttons, maybe like that, and then unless, although I don't know, I kind of want to switch it up again. I don't want to be too repetitive is the thing. Maybe if we try something like this, and then we could have that in the center like that, and then down below here we could just have a slab like that. Alright, that could work. And then, actually, considering that there's not another stair under there and it doesn't make it look too weird, maybe we could do it like this. Or, actually, bit of a stranger idea, we could do it like this. Definitely a bit different, but it might not be bad though. Throw these there. I just realized we're out of fences. And then once again, we will do the stairs, the slab, and then, oops, kind of the same thing over here, and then yeah, same thing, stairs. And now we just need to go get some more fences. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. It's a bit repetitive, or I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't necessarily know if I like that up there again. It looks kind of strange to me on this part for some reason. Like down here, it looks fine. I think it looks good, but for whatever reason, up here, I just don't. I don't know how I feel about those cobblestone stairs up there. I kind of do have a new idea though that I'm thinking of. It's a concept I've used before, and I kind of want to try it again to see how it works or how it looks. All right, well, so we'll head up here, and we'll break these, and so we can place these fence gates, and then we can open them like that. So in that way, it acts like a sort of support for this, and then maybe just throw a stair. Actually, let's do a cobblestone one just to give it variety. So if throw a cobblestone stair right there, then we kind of just have these supports holding it up then, which I think gives it a bit of a better look. Maybe we'll see how it looks once I hop down. Yeah, honestly, I don't think that's that bad. I think that looks pretty good. And then we got to figure out this part's gonna be tricky. So actually, I think we might come back to this because I'm not sure exactly how I want to tackle this part yet. But what we will do now is we will work on this back side and then the front side, and we'll see how those turn out. And I think I'm gonna do those off camera, just because I've shown you guys enough of the designing. So I think I'm just gonna hop in the bed here real quick, and then I'm just gonna see you guys once I have the design done for the other ones on the front and back of the house. Alright guys, so here we are. Here's the front of the house now completed, pretty much. I might make some smaller changes to it later on, but for right now I think this looks pretty good. As you can see, like I said, we have all the levels finished. Added in some trap doors right there just to kind of help with a bit of transitioning. And yeah, so I think it looks pretty good. It's obviously, again, I mean, it's not perfect, but I mean, it's definitely better than what it was for sure. Has a lot more detail on it now and everything. And we still have to do the backside though, as you can see. So if we head over here, you can tell that obviously I haven't done anything with this side yet. And then once this is done, we still have to do the top part on that side, and we have to get something in on this spot too, on this side. But yeah, so I think this will be the final progress update though. So I think at this point I'm just going to get the house finished, and then I will see you guys once it is all done. Alright guys, so here we go. This is the end product of the house on the outside. As you can see, I didn't really know what to do here. I'm not a huge fan of how this turned out, but I mean, I didn't want to be too complicated with it, so I just kind of went with a bit of a simple idea here. Again, that might change sometime in the future, but for now, this is what we're going to go with. But yeah, so as you can see, we got the rest of the house done here. I added some lights up there as well, just so that it would be easier to kind of see what the design looks like and everything, basically. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the house turned out. I think it looks pretty nice. And yeah, oh, and I gotta show you this side as well. Yep, so we have the this over here. I changed it up a bit. I had a stone slab in the middle instead of a stone brick one, just to kind of break it up a bit and kind of give a bit of variety to the textures in there. So anyways guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Probably in the next one we're going to likely be working on either the inside of the house, or we're going to be doing some more on the outside in terms of, like, you know, other builds that we decide to put around here in our area. But yeah, so anyways guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye guys.